Yeah, I think the public hopes to take their.
You guys don't want to be on here, go check me out on YouTube. So I got that going.
A public health emergency. Errol Worship is here with the details for it. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning.
Oh, my nose is
Global
running.
health officials are warning about the surging cases of a more severe strain of Mpox in Africa. Officials changing the name of the virus to remove any stigma. The WHO hoping countries will now work together to help stem the tide of the virus spreading on the continent, mostly now among children. This morning, the World Health Organization declaring Mpox, the virus formerly known as monkeypox, a public health
Monkeypox.
international concern.
I still want to know where they come up with like these names for these illnesses. I really like monkeypox.
In 2022. Back then, the majority of people infected were gay and bisexual men. But according to the World Health Organization, those most at risk today are under 15. They account for over 70% of cases and 85% of deaths. Fatalities worldwide topping 530, while the total number of cases is up an alarming 160% compared to last year. The strain in Africa hasn't been seen outside of the continent, and health officials here in the U.S. stress there is no elevated risk in this country. Cases of the disease here remain far lower than 2 years ago. Mpox typically spreads with close skin-to-skin contact. It
Monkeypox, man, I'm telling you, it's so weird. Now it's going after like homosexuals and everything. Wow.
Unsurprisingly,
like that's amazing.
We saw this with COVID, and now here with Mpox, we see new versions of the virus that become more transmissible or potentially more fatal.
And again, health officials here are making it clear that there is no additional threat in the United States. But if you think you may be at risk, talk to your doctor and consider getting the 2-dose vaccine. If you've already done so, there's no recommendation for a booster.
I guess go get the monkeypox vaccine.
Thank you. This morning, we are remembering Jenna Rollins, the 2-time Oscar nominee, was known for her roles in movies such as A Woman Under the Influence and The Notebook. Claire is here with more of her life and legacy.
Yeah, we just adored her work. Good morning to you all. Jenna Rollins lit up movie and television screens for 7 decades.
No, so running right now.
The elder version of Allie in The Notebook, where she captured so many of our hearts. In it, she played a character battling dementia, and earlier this year, her son confirmed
so she got dementia
battle in real life. Millions of moviegoers came to know Jenna Rollins when she gracefully the older version of Allie Calhoun.
It's a beautiful story.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why, but it makes me feel sad.
A character who struggled to remember fleeting moments of her lifelong romance.
It's like my mom. I think she's in dementia because there's just some things that she's doing that's just not all there. So it kind of worries me.
Adding, she's in full dementia, and it's so crazy. We lived it, she acted it, and now it's on us. Rollins made her movie debut in The High Cost of Loving in 1958.
You're wonderful.
But she found her groove in Hollywood when she teamed up with her husband, legendary filmmaker John Cassavetes, for 10 movies, quickly becoming the royal couple of independent filmmaking.
Tell me what you want me to be. How do you want me to be? I can be that. I can be everything. You tell me, Nikki.
She earned her first Oscar nomination for her fearless performance in the 1974 drama A Woman Under the Influence, written for her by her director husband. Her second nomination came 6 years later for Gloria, playing a woman helping a boy escape the mob, again directed by her husband. In 2015, she was presented with an honorary Oscar for her contributions to film. It would be one of her last public appearances.
You know what's wonderful about being an actress is you don't just live one life. Yours. You live many lives. I am happy to have been able to spend some time with you.
Oh, Leslie.
Jenna Rollins was 94 years old. And at that ceremony you just saw when she received her Academy Award, Jenna was asked if she was surprised at the longevity of her career, and she replied with her trademark husky laugh, "Act this long? I didn't think I'd be living this long." We sure are grateful for her 70 plus.
Okay, I'm still doing my makeup.
Coming up, Taylor Swift performing in London just hours from now. We're live at Wembley with the security there
Man,
tight after the terror.
I wanted to go see Taylor Swift, but I'm not going to London, so I think I'm pretty much screwed there.
Keep your kids safe.
Plus, Chili's is getting into the fast food war. Their president is here with what to expect. But first, let's go back to Ginger.
Yes, and dozens of severe storms rocking eastern Kansas. And
Can I go to a
northwest
Taylor
Missouri
Swift
overnight.
concert?
System
I would
of
love
lightning in
just to
Kansas
go to
City,
Taylor
taking
Swift
over the skies
concerts.
there. Damaging wind was one of the main threats, but that's
That
what
would be
we today.
awesome. I would love to, but I mean,
including St. Louis. So we're watching for the wind and isolated tornado in your spot. Your
the
local
European
weather in 30
tour,
seconds.
that'd be cool. Wait, that is European, right? I'm sure I got that right. I would love to see Taylor. I would love to see Taylor Swift.
All the gear to go back in style. Welcome to your Walmart.
Thursday morning chat for snow meteorologist Elizabeth Copeland with a look at your traffic. We do have some backup here and there. A couple of areas of backup on Capitol Circle near Mahan Drive were around earlier this morning. Now that has looked to clear. We also had some backup near Capitol Circle and Connor Boulevard. Around Tom Brown Park, again, has cleared as well. And then we're also looking at some backup on North Macomb and then typically on North Bruno Street. So just make sure you're driving carefully this morning and avoiding those school buses and stopping when possible.
Coming up, deal and steals on with savings on self-care. That's the care show. We'll be right back to tell you how.
When migraine strikes, your
Okay.
choice.
Trying to get my phone on.
Push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's another option. One dose works fast to eliminate migraine pain. Treat it anytime, anywhere, without worrying where you are or if it's too late. Do not take the strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects were nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how AbbVie can help you save. Milk chocolate beyond words. Classic recipe by Lindt.
Cool. Yeah, I need my live
Let's paint.
shared.
Exclusively at the Home Depot.
You are bountiful. Your skeleton can support 2 times your weight. It's in your nature to stand strong. Supplement your bones with high absorption magnesium. Nature's bounty. It's in your nature.
When life spells heartburn,
Okay.
how do you spell relief?
I had to get my TikTok live to
AIDS. Rule Aids
Freaking
proactive formula begins to
get
neutralize
shared.
acid on contact.
what am I doing here?
Spells relief.
My hair was thinning all around my hairline.
My dermatologist recommended Nutrafol. It's 100% drug-free and clinically tested.
My hair is longer, thicker.
Nutrafol is life-changing for me.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com.
Welcome to Blue Buffalo's. One taste is all it takes.
She won't eat anything she doesn't want to eat. There's no faking it with her.
We sent you Blue Tastefuls dry food.
She loved it.
What's for dinner tonight?
It's Tastefuls from Blue Buffalo for this little girl.
Pick up Blue Tastefuls today.
Dad, Target school list assist finds my list. So I'm totally ready for class, which is great because we can both be forgetful.
I like that little girl who said she wanted to be a Jedi. That's so cool. I was like, you go, girl.
Your child has moderate to severe eczema. It's okay for them
To be a Jedi. I'm like, yes. We can make that happen. Let's make this little girl a Jedi.
to show off their skin with Dupixent.
The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. They can stay ahead of their eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent.
I wish they wouldn't put so much glitter in this. Oh gosh, I love glitter. Don't get me wrong, but
Good Thursday
yeah,
morning to you. First name,
sometimes a little too much.
Quick check of the tropics where Ernesto has been tracking across the Leeward Islands, now well north of Puerto Rico, but Ernesto is now moving north and northeast as a Category 1 hurricane. Forecast has still become a major Category 3 hurricane by Friday afternoon, but well away from our area. No impacts expected directly from Hurricane Ernesto here across the Big Bend or South Georgia. What we're going to find is that temperatures today slightly cooler than yesterday. Now, yesterday was a little drier. We do have a little extra humidity today. So some spot storms are possible, even a few clouds here and there, but some cool starts are under.
It's not going to be like
tomorrow morning. It's going to be nice to be waking up to those low 70s.
breathtaking hot. Because like Florida weather literally take your breath away. It will. You walk outside and it's boom, there.
More humidity is in the atmosphere. And that's also seen by some cloud covers from upper level humidity or upper level moisture content. Humidity down here a little higher, but temperatures a little lower. Now tonight, things are going to dry out. We'll be in the low 70s as you wake up on Friday.
When it comes to showing up and getting it done, we can count on Allison Tant, our state representative. When seniors were left without power for days and faced dire challenges, Allison Tant showed up with food and promised to bring change. As our state representative, she's led with bipartisan action to lower high costs and put money back in the pockets of working families. And she's been a fierce fighter for adults living with disabilities so they can live their American dream.
The American dream is what? Exactly. Because, I mean, a lot of immigrants can know that question. But, yeah, so a normal American citizen, what the American dream is, and I don't think they're going to know how to even explain that one.
Missed work and a lifetime of pain and suffering. Avoid this nightmare and call me before it's too late.
The law firm of Kamenez and Yuri. We've fought for many, we'll fight for you.
4 he won a national championship or wore a Super Bowl ring. Corey Simon was raised in a tough neighborhood by a single mom.
I had every chance to make bad choices, and I might have made them if it weren't for good people with nothing to gain, who bet on me anyway.
Now, Simon pays it forward.
Cool.
Volunteer Florida, Pop Warner.
Oh my.
He's never forgotten where he started. Corey Simon. First to know weather, only on ABC 27.
Good Thursday morning tonight. First meteorologist Elizabeth Copeland. It's going to be a beautiful start today with lots of sunshine. Can't rule out a couple of clouds building in this afternoon. This easterly wind we're going to see pull in here allows more humidity to build, but temperatures stay relatively cool compared to yesterday, 94 degrees with a stray storm here and there. Dew point temperatures are going to be in the mid-70s, so we're going to be close to that very humid to brutal range. A little bit more humidity in the forecast today than we have over the last few days. Now, we do have some spot showers and storms in the forecast as well. Actually, easterly wind is pushing in here, allowing some more spot showers, right across the I-10, 75 corridor and across the Big Bend. So nothing too widespread, but definitely still going to be watching for some isolated showers. The afternoon. A drier day is then in store for Friday.
Oh, yes, meal.
Also, you're waking up to some much cooler air. Finally, waking up to the 70s out there on Friday morning. We got mostly sunny skies on Friday afternoon, if not nearly all sunny skies. And then we'll wake up Saturday to some cooler.
It's gonna be a pretty day.
Scattered showers do move back in for Sunday and the Monday. We'll find a few more storms around.
So here's my back to school haul. Backpack from Cali, kicks from Luz, accessories by me, and new fast internet from Extreme. Our basic internet is not going to cut it. See you in class.
With best-in-fast internet and Wi-Fi from Extreme. Save on speeds from 250 meg up to 1 gig, including whole home Wi-Fi with advanced online security and parental control. Packages start at $19.99 a month for a year. Call 844-EXTREME2 for details.
Current owners and lessees of individual luxury brand vehicle get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Cadillac Lyriq Spec for around $339 per month.
I am Sydney Brown, and it would be my absolute honor to serve Leon County as judge of Seat 4. I dedicated 9 years of my life to serving in the United States Air Force, and serving my country was indeed my highest honor. I've seen up close all sides of a courtroom, and Tallahassee and Leon County have been good to me and my family. I'm Sydney Brown, and I approve this message.
I was laughing.
Dude, dog food in the fridge? It's not dog food.
It's Fresh Pet.
Real meat, real veggies. Real weird. He was bad luck anyway.
I like them Fresh Pet commercials. They're so cute.
Check everything off your list from Nike, SG Movement, and Adidas. Don't have time to get to the store? Visit Dix.com for fast shipping or 1-hour pickup. It's never been easier to win your year.
Alice loves the scent of Gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice, and long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
After careful review of medical guidance and research on pain relief, my recommendation is simple. Every home should have Salon Pots. Powerful, yet non-addictive. Targeted and long-lasting. I recommend Salon Pots. It's good medicine.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back.
Back here on GMA, yeah, we remember that too. The classic 90s.
Is it for sale?
Jingle. This morning, the company's president is going to join us live.
Is the jingle for sale?
Heats up. That is just ahead.
They should bring that jingle back. Baby back, baby back. But first,
I'll buy that jingle because you buy jingles, and you'll make money. Because I'm telling you, commercial jingles are. I mean, yeah, it's a given for a shoo-in of an income. As soon as it's played, you're paid. So if it plays, you pay. Or you get paid. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, jingles, commercial jingles are where they're at, dude. Hit that up. You should have seen the dude with Cool Whip. Or no, the Dollop of Daisy jingle. That was worth something.
Also this morning, the Little League World Series is underway. The team from Maui won its first game with this double play, sealing the victory over New Hampshire. Exciting right there. But this is number 4. Cruz is going to help it down because he got tagged out. Yeah, can't let him all.
Yeah, I like that.
And we got a lot more ahead, including the back-to-school warning for parents.
Miss Paz is pretty.
Were nearly abducted off the street in 2 separate instances. It's all caught on camera. That is coming up, Rob.
But right now, Michael, to Taylor Swift, set to take the stage in London in just a
Shake
few
it
hours
up,
for the
shake
first
it
time
up.
since a terror plot forced her to cancel shows in Vienna last week. And as you can
Uh-huh.
imagine, security is tight. Maggie Rulli is there at Wembley Stadium for us. Good morning to you, Maggie.
Hey, Hey, Robin, good morning. Yeah, the doors here at Wembley are set to open in just a couple of hours. But guys, we are already seeing thousands of fans here at Wembley and across London getting ready for that
Taylor
concert
Swift
tonight.
fans are
It doesn't seem that all
resentful.
these added
Like,
security
not
measures
resentful.
are
They're,
going to stop people from coming out.
what's the word I'm looking for?
In just a matter of hours, Taylor Swift
They
will
are
return to the stage in
strong.
London
Taylor
for
Swift
her first
fans are
performance
strong,
since that
man.
foiled alleged terror
You
plot
don't
in
mess
Vienna
with a
last
Swiftie.
week, targeting fans outside her show. Swift keeping a low profile since canceling her 3 sold-out Austrian shows. Seen for the first time here in London this week, reportedly throwing a party for her Eras Tour crew. Wembley Stadium now ramping up security, as around 90,000 fans are expected for each of the superstar's 5 sold-out concerts. The venue
See, I'm telling you, her shows are awesome. I've never been to a Taylor Swift concert, but I've heard they're really cool. So I would totally go to one if I could, but I'm not in London, so.
This incident happened in Vienna. Just raises the temperature a little bit around security.
Despite the added security, fans still excited to go.
Honestly, there's risk everywhere. We didn't want that to cut us off from something that was really about kindness and experiencing the world from a position of kindness and love.
Carrie and Sarah, best friends from North Carolina, had VIP tickets in Vienna. After being in Vienna and experiencing that, thwarted alleged terror plot, are you nervous at all about security being here in London?
People are always so, like, fascinated over my eyelashes. I have real eyelashes. I don't put fake ones on.
Have really tightened down on
There's no magnets here.
Wembley and London have had a lot of big shows here and have experience with things like this. So I feel safe completely. And I'm excited. I'm just not going to believe it until Taylor takes the stage.
So, guys, the major rule that Wembley's reinforcing is not allowing any fans on this concourse area here. Let me show you what that looks like exactly. It means this entire area outside the stadium will be empty during showtime. That includes
My eyes watering.
leading up to the concert venue.
I hate when it does that. It's like your allergies start like going crazy when you're starting to put on makeup. It's like, Jesus, man. I want it to look nice. I don't want to run.
Increased police and security presence.
So, yeah.
For seeing, guys, it's interesting. These pamphlets being handed out by police over the past few days to people around Wembley, reminding them to report any suspicious activity that they see. Now, Wembley tells us that all of this, coupled with multiple levels of security, means tonight's concert will be one of the most secure concerts in
That's the same thing with mascara. It's either mascara or eyeliner. It's not both. Because my eyelashes are so long that
kids heading back to school. 2 attempted kidnappings.
I don't need eyeliner.
Eva Pilgrim is here now with the frightening footage of what parents can do to try to help keep their kids safe. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Lindsay. I'm sure this is something you feel. This is something we as parents can't help but worry about. Someone taking our kids. And safety experts say...
Who the hell wants to take someone's breath? I mean, seriously. You're just doing that parent a favor. You're taking them off their hands for a little bit. They're going to come back. God forbid. They will come back. Okay? They'll come back. It's just like, why are you going to steal someone's kid? I know women that kidnap babies because they can't have children. So that is an understandable reason why someone would do that. But a toddler? 9-year-old boys? Are you serious?
Her kids were having a play date at her house when 2 vehicles pulled up.
Who tries to kidnap 9-year-old boys? Pedophiles.
And we try to skip past, and I hear the driver telling my
Pedophiles.
friends to
That's
get
the
into
only
car.
thing I can think of.
Taking off, running and screaming.
I was the first one at the door screaming, someone's trying to kidnap us.
Moments later, you see someone in a white t-shirt and shorts get out of a white SUV running after her son Jonathan.
It's a pedophile, I'm telling y'all. That's the only reason I would think of anyone
trying to lure him into the SUV.
He said, "There's a tool out laying in the back of the car." And then we said, "Get in the back of the car." And he said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what to say," and ran away.
The suspect noticing Skolnick with a cell phone camera in her hand, leaving the scene, but not before she was able to get a picture of the
Hell
license
yeah.
plate.
That's
Just
what's up.
miles away,
So they got him?
that morning, another near kidnapping caught on camera. In this security video, you see a teenage girl hiding behind a neighbor's car, trying to avoid being taken by a man. That car belongs to Shane
So,
Burke,
yeah.
who says the teenager
It's
came
like
to
a-
his door for help.
She said that somebody that she didn't know had been following her.
You know, they used to do this back in my day.
Gawking at her, staring at her, making her
Except
feel
it was like
uncomfortable.
Mexicans.
She was extremely
And they were
shook up.
kidnapping them and then putting them in the
Parents to
sex
talk to their
trades.
kids about safety as a new school year begins.
So I wouldn't doubt if this was like some weird pedophile.
We know that the vast majority of attempted abductions
This
and
one little
most
ass is
successful
not
abductions
cooperating.
use a vehicle. We know that the perpetrators are using the same lures, like asking for directions, looking for a lost puppy, or
Pedophiles.
having
See? I knew it.
Parents need to be talking to their children about identifying these
This
risky
makes sense.
situations and knowing how to avoid them.
I wanted to be a criminal profilist.
To other children.
So the manner of this situation makes total sense for a psychotic pedophile.
Things we need to keep in mind as we send our kids back to school. First, no names on backpacks. You don't want a stranger to be able to call your child's name and confuse them. And be careful how much information you're sharing about your kids on social media. Avoid posting those cute pictures with the boards sharing your child's age, school, and grade. They're cute, but they also give a lot of information.
Wow. But in both those videos, those kids did all the right things.
So smart.
So smart.
And a good reminder for us of why we need to have that conversation with our kids.
Code words. That's what my parents did back in the day when I was getting picked up from school. Basically, we had a code word. If there was somebody other than my parents coming to pick me up, then they had to tell me the code word, and then I would go with them. And this was set for anything and everything. So if someone I didn't recognize or they were my mom's friends or whatever, it was always, okay, well, what's the word? What's the word? And if you didn't know the word, you would go with them. So, yeah, that's what my parents did. Code words. If you are not Pretty Pony, I'm not going with you. I don't care if you got McDonald's, I'm not going with you.
High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, low white blood cells. Unusual urges, dizziness on standing.
But yeah, come on, like I don't see anything other than some kind of weird pedophile or a desperate mother kidnapping children. That's the only explanation I can think of. A pedophile or a desperate woman.
And it feels even better together. And check this out. Florida residents can thrill with this special 4-day Discover Disney ticket offer. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Disney thrills us like...
I have to get up and make it warmer.
Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But not with Greenie's dental treats.
Let's say that's what chew bones are for.
You are bountiful. Your skeleton can support 2 times your weight. It's in your nature to stand strong. Supplement your body
Alrighty.
with high absorption
I just
magnesium.
got my lipstick put on and done. See, I only put on eyeshadow, lipstick, and mascara. I don't do the whole foundation and whatnot. It's so much.
Find your new color August 16th through the 19th.
It's much.
Shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Plus, my allergies already go crazy as it is.
This is a big moment.
So yeah.
Can't get enough of It Ends With Us. Don't miss the worldwide phenomenon.
Sign me up. Wonderful.
It Ends With Us. Now playing exclusively in theaters. Rated PG-13.
Sometimes John wrestles with falling asleep, so he takes ZQL, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, and wakes up feeling like himself. Get the rest to be your best with non-performing
Alrighty.
Better days.
Which I knew
start
were
with ZQL nights.
Other lipstick was.
Ownership is part of the American dream, but today Floridians face
This
soaring
one
insurance
lipstick.
costs and
This thing.
skyrocketing housing prices.
Seniors
This one.
in Florida now worry about rising costs, Medicare, and Social Security. The ultra-rich want to turn Florida into their playground, making it harder for everyday people to thrive.
Florida's not for sale. On August 20th, vote to send me, Stanley Campbell, to fight Rick Scott and protect our American dream. I'm Stanley Campbell, and I approve this message. We're back now with the latest on the fast food and restaurant wars. The latest inflation report showed inflation is falling, but American families are still paying $192 a month more to buy the same goods and services they did a year ago. Joining us now is the CEO of Brinker International and president of Chili's, Kevin Hoffman. Kevin, thank you for joining us, Mr. Hoffman. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Tell me I can buy your jingle.
Chili's is among the restaurants rolling out deals, for their customers and bring them into the restaurants. How competitive is it out there for restaurants to get people in the door right now?
Well, it's very competitive, and as you said, our customers and our consumers, they are looking for a great deal to try to just
Your jingle. I want to buy your jingle.
I think if you can deliver incredible value with incredible abundance and delicious, tasty food, and do that in a really
There we go. Now I feel
that's
pretty.
exactly what Chili's is doing right now.
And there's a lot of chatter on social media about the rising food costs. I mean, we talk about it all the time here on GMA, but you're starting to go directly, you're trying to directly market yourself against those brands. So does that mean you're going to offer more fast food-like deals for the customer?
Yeah, well, actually, it's a big part of our advertising campaign that we're doing right now, where we're
Now I
comparing
feel
ourselves to fast
pretty.
food prices.
Oh,
is
so
about
pretty.
6 months ago,
I feel pretty and witty and bright.
people are really frustrated with the rising fast food prices, and we're like, wait a second, we have a
And I'm pretty. Any girl who is me tonight.
that's less than a lot of combo prices out there, and they're like, why don't we just go directly at them? And that's really lit a fire under our business. We've been growing for the last 2 years, but the last 3 or 4 months behind this campaign have been incredible, and we're now leading the industry in growth.
I'm learning something myself. We've done limited chips and salsa. Okay, talk to me. What do you want people?
There we go.
People who don't feel comfortable going out to eat right now because money's so tight.
Yeah, well, here's what I tell you: it's never been
Actually,
to go to restaurants. I mean,
it's
you
cheaper to go eat out now than at the store, honestly, because with inflation and everything, eating out is cheaper than eating in.
Somewhere else to get a great value. It's never been a better time to go to restaurants because of the
So,
value that's out there.
yeah.
Competition makes everything better for the consumer.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you being here with us. And as Lindsay said, I want my baby back. We want that to come back, right?
Oh, cool. So now we've got to go to the city.
Well, we appreciate you being here and answering these questions for us. Thank you so
That
much.
should be fun.
so much for having me on.
So,
All right, Robin.
Okay, thank you all. Coming up.
all right, I'm off to here. I'm gonna get ready for my day, and I hope everyone has a good day.